Hi, it's Lee Goldstein from thenewstraders.com, the manufacturers of JOBB software and the one-click range trade. We started off the day plus $50 from last night's Australian retail trade, and we were trading the U.S. jobs report live in our trade room. And it was a pretty wild and woolly trade, is the only thing I can say. I was trading 6 contracts. I seem to have gotten filled immediately on one contract, and because of the market volatility and the speed of the moves, the reversals, it stopped me out then for half my contract, so that I had 3 contracts left short, and I just sat tight waiting to hit my not my target, but I sat tight waiting to make a profit on the short side as the news was fairly negative. A lot less jobs had been created. So I took some serious heat, but given my experience in trading this report, I felt really comfortable that the NQ is going to reverse and let me leave this trade with a profit. So I waited. It was about, you're watching the trade unfold live as it happened in our room. I was now a minute past the beginning of the news being released. The moment the news was released, a minute passed. I was down about $100 right now, and I was literally just waiting. I felt, again, totally confident that I was going to wind up with a profit on this trade. And that's the key. When a trade doesn't react like you expect, and I really just honestly expected to hit my targets and get pulled out of this trade, that did not happen. And instead, the NASDAQ just chopped around and chopped around. As you saw there, it came just a couple of ticks away from hitting my target. But I felt, I was looking at my Ninja realized profit and loss, and I was down $65. I absolutely refused to lose any money in this trade. Now, of course, I don't have control over that, but the thing I do have control over is being patient and not panicking when a trade doesn't really appear to be going perfectly as you had planned. So you can watch and you can learn what patience can do and how it can reward you. Again, the news was quite negative. Quite a few jobs, less than what was expected, were created, which I felt very strongly would make the NASDAQ go down. It did. It finally hit a reasonable sized target, and I was able to exit the trade with a $230 profit total, including last night's $50 on Australian retail news. So non-farm, I grabbed $180. It took 2 minutes and 35 seconds. And it was a difficult trade to trade this month. Very often we just get taken right out. It's immediate, it's simple. This trade's got to be analyzed to see exactly what took place with the profits and the targets, because it was a complicated trade just in terms of how it needs to be analyzed. But a profit is a profit. Knowing when not to panic, following the news results is very safe. During a non-farm payroll report, it was very negative. I felt real comfortable again that the NASDAQ would go down ultimately, and I didn't have to wait more than 2.5 minutes to get rewarded. This is Lee Goldstein from thenewstraders.com, the makers of JOBB software and the one-click range trade. Signing out. We'll see you soon in the trade room. Take care, everyone.